Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And they continue with Realms of the Haunting, Blind. Now, last time, something weird happened. I met Belial, and he killed me after, in a cutscene, Adam gave him the shrive, even though I've deliberately chosen the option not to do it. And I was armed with the Sword of the Dragon, which, according to a journal I found, Belial is supposed to be afraid of, but it didn't do anything, so I died twice, and this time I decided instead to get Alf's dagger, which apparently shoots a magic projectile of sorts. And let's replay the cutscene and see if something changes.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes. Unfortunately, unlike Alf, I am not remotely interested in gaining your trust. My sole concern is that you cease this tiresome charade. Right now.
The lieutenant. That's what Alf said. That's you, isn't it?
So you can recite what you've been told. Very clever. And your charming lady friend. My dear, why don't you use your undoubted influence and persuade this young man to close his mouth?
Who are you? What do you want?
I am Belial. As to what I want, well, that can wait a little longer. While we have some fun. Humans do still bleed, don't they? Splendid.
What have you done?
The shrive, please.
Am I going to play dumb, or... Well, let's try. I don't think it's going to work, but I am interested in seeing, the result of it.
I've got nothing of yours.
You're lying. Give it to me.
Give it to him. It's over.
Well,
Looking for this? Oh, we still have the shrive.
We'll ask him to be back for that.
Yeah. Can't wait to see his tan.
Okay, to be honest, I don't really understand what has happened, because I don't understand how was I supposed to know that I'm not supposed to take the Sword of the Dragon, but I am supposed to take the Alf's dagger, which wasn't even named before I picked it up, whereas the sword, it has been pointed out by the game itself in a journal that Belial is supposed to be afraid of that sword, so it seemed natural for me to pick that up, but clearly I was not supposed to. I just don't see how was I supposed to know that.
There's some sort of lock mechanism built into this.
Yes. Have you ever seen a lock like that before?
Did it shoot me? What's going on? I'm out of ammo for other weapons. Wait, what? Okay, that's... I will comment on that in a second. Apparently, there does exist an option to look up and down, but it's utterly sort of unintuitive, because to do that I have to use I did that by complete accident, because to do that I need to click 1 and 7 on the numeric keypad, so that's like totally random and weird, whatever. Like the game doesn't really tell you the controls, and in fact there does not even exist a menu for key bindings. I suppose they are probably listed in the manual, but I have not read it, and it seems to me that it is a rather stupid way of designing games to not contain at least the very basic idea of how it's supposed to be played in the game itself. So generally speaking, I am a bit annoyed by it, but oh well. Where am I supposed to be going now? The way forward does not seem to work. Did I kill him, or did he teleport away? Man, that is a really bad weapon, all things considered. This should have recharged by now. Probably not my brightest idea to fight that in melee, but oh well. Okay, I have to pause for a second, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I couldn't go forward. I assume the fact that there are enemies spawning on the way back is a sign that is a sign
Got
that
some sort of
Yes, it's magical.
I'm supposed to go back, especially that guy with the pistol. He seems like some kind of a mini boss almost. He's, appearing continuously and running away when I hit him. So I will just go through the house and see if some of the doors that were locked before Okay, I'm out of ammo. Surprisingly enough, the sword isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Especially against those melee enemies, because I can quite effectively dodge. Okay, there was a door here.
open. Good.
Okay.
This tapestry's seen better days.
Another very dark room.
Candle.
Tallow, I believe.
I wouldn't mind a light switch.
Someone spent a lot of time on this.
The iconography has to be spot on, otherwise these things don't work.
Looks like we got company.
Okay, nothing on the table. Whoa. The floor is covered in dead rats. And it even makes... I kind of love it, how it makes this disgusting crunching sound as you presumably crush their bones with your shoes as you walk. Very atmospheric in a disgusting way.
Someone's coat of arms, maybe.
Okay, this just goes... Wait. Was I here?
This tapestry's seen better days.
Already got lost. Okay, I'm thoroughly lost. I have to get back to where I was at the start and sort of methodically go forward, because otherwise I will very soon forget where I've been and where I have not been. So, this is where I entered, right? Yeah, this is the main entrance to the very building. And then I've went here. Okay, let's check this. dead rats. I assume that the path that's lined with dead rats is presumably significant.
Nothing hidden here.
No.
So I'll save that for last. Okay, some ammunition for the shotgun.
Someone likes their privacy.
Nothing's gonna smash through that.
And some rubble blocking the way. So this is explored for now. In that case, let me go here. And now to the end of this corridor. This goes back. This goes back to here. There is another corridor over here, which goes... Okay, this is inevitable. I am going to get lost. Because... Oh! Wait a second. This is a whole another reality, right? This is the... I've walked through one of the pedestals in the tower, and this is the garden. That's freaky, because this is the house I've been at, right? This is Earth. This is Earth, or at least it was Earth originally, but now the very windows of this place overlook a whole different reality, which is kind of a fascinating concept from like a world building standpoint. And this is the window I've broken. That's very cool and kind of interesting. However, I think damn it, I want to check all those other places, but I'm already sort of unsure where I've been and where I have not been. It's very dark and confusing. Now, obviously the path with the rats is supposedly... Okay, this looks important as well.
Someone's coat of arms, maybe.
That or an organisation. You know, like the Templars or the Masons.
Someone's coat of arms, maybe. Someone's coat of arms, maybe. Look at the size of this table. It's huge.
Someone obviously likes to entertain.
But not us, right?
You see a guest list?
Okay. Some potions around. Okay, some ammo clips for the pistol. Okay, this is the room with the pentagram. So I think I'm finally sort of getting somewhere in terms of exploring.
There's rubble around.
The structure doesn't look too safe, does it?
And let's check the path with all of the rats. So I think it was like this way. And then over here. Okay, and let me also save.
It's got some sort of liquid in it.
Yes, it's magical. Healing, I believe.
Let me also save, because if I die I have to repeat all of that. This is going to be very annoying. Oh, didn't really want to activate that yet. I didn't check that other thing.
The gate's dysfunctional, Adam. We're getting nowhere here.
Dysfunctional.
It won't work. There's something wrong here. There's a trail into the tower, though the connection's broken.
Remember what Raphael said about the ire? Maybe it's got something to do with that.
Okay. So I'm not getting through here anyway, which is in a way good, because I wanted to explore that other part, and now it seems that exploring it is pretty much mandatory, because this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let's check this. Okay, so this exits to the courtyard. Before I go there, let me also check, not this, but rather this.
Doesn't appear to be working. Locked. Open. Good.
Okay, so this loops to the earlier part of the house, because I've been here. Okay, so it's like a shortcut for later, I guess.
Locked. Another tower gate. I don't hear any voices, though. Doesn't appear to be working. How is this supposed to open? There's a space for something next to the lock.
We've nothing to put in it, have we?
Okay, let's exit to here. And this is just the other door. So let's explore this little courtyard. Still a lot of dead rats. I'm not quite sure what that is supposed to signify, but probably nothing good.
Chained shut. What a surprise.
They're enchanted. Extra strength.
What's that smell?
Okay, let's try Elf's sword. It should have recharged. Okay.
Bone. Looks human.
It is.
Flintlock. Some sort of gun.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell indeed? I'm not quite sure how this blunderbuss of sorts is going to be more effective than modern firearms, but I suppose it's probably magical or something. And also has unlimited ammo. It is on a recharge, which is good. Those unlimited ammo weapons don't seem to be that great, but at least you know, I can't run out of ammunition. Which makes them a decent backup weapon. Okay. But what's the point? Like, okay, I've got a new weapon, but I don't know where to go from here. Like, again, I assume that the fact that the enemies are spawning represents the need to go back, because the game is trying to hinder me in that. If there was nothing back here, then I presume the enemies would not be spawning, right? So, let's test if maybe I can blow up the debris that's blocking the way. Doesn't look like it.
Plenty of this rubble around.
The structure doesn't look too safe, does it?
Someone likes their privacy.
Nothing's going to smash through that.
Okay, but where am I supposed to go now? Like, I haven't found anything, you know, any key or like a magical artifact or anything that would warrant me going back in search of some other route opening. Instead, the only thing I've found is a weapon, which is cool and all, but doesn't necessarily help me.
Cartridges for a shotgun.
Okay, I found a die of some sort. And also, did we talk about the gates?
Some of the tower gates we've seen don't work anymore, right?
No, but there's a residual trace of power. It's as if someone's trying to stop something from either entering or leaving the tower.
Okay. Let's check the die I found. No comment on that whatsoever. It is interesting. And kind of weird. Like, why doesn't he comment even briefly on it? It's almost like it either means it's very unimportant, or on the contrary, it means it's actually very important. A bit undecided on that. Okay, this is just another side of the same courtyard, so it doesn't really help me that much. Okay, this seems to be a different location though. A different side.
How is this supposed to open?
So let's explore this. Because there's like a pentagram on the ground or something. Is this where I was in the beginning?
Must have power. Does he have power? Must have power. Does he have power?
He must have the power. Does he have the power?
Another statue. The voices seem to be coming from the statues.
Unnerving. Wonder who the voices are.
Does he have power? Must have. Marked one approaches. The marked one approaches.
The marked one approaches.
Jesus. What the hell was that?
I don't know. It's probably got something to do with the destruction of this gate.
Okay, but how does that help me?
Tower gate.
Magical portals.
This one doesn't work
Destroy us. Or save us.
either.
Destroy us.
Because it doesn't, right? If I do this.
Nothing yet. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Destroy it.
Okay, so it gave me nothing. Like, what's the purpose of...
Power. Must have.
What's the purpose of this location? Like, in practice.
How is this supposed to open? Doesn't appear to be working. There's a space for something next to the lock.
We've nothing to put in it, have we?
I need to somehow...
There's a space for something next to the lock.
We've nothing to put in it, have we?
I need to somehow find an object that would open this door, but I don't really know where to look.
Another tower gate.
Hmm.
Yeah, this just goes back here. I don't think there's anything here.
Someone spent a lot of time on this.
The iconography has to be spot on, otherwise these things don't work.
Hmm.
What's happening?
There's something in here with us. It's gone. I must have been imagining it all.
Wrong, were you? It's the first time for everyone.
Well, doesn't look like she was wrong.
Small quartz idol. Is that a book it's got there?
Don't know. So small it's hard to tell.
Someone spent a lot of time on this.
The iconography has to be spot on, otherwise these things don't work.
Small quartz idol. Is that a book it's got there?
Don't know. So small it's hard to tell.
Okay, would that statuette fit in that slot besides the door? I guess there's no harm in checking. I don't know what else I could do. Yeah, it does fit.
There's a space for something next to the lock.
We've nothing to put in it, have we?
Well, we do, actually.
Welcome, Master Florentine. I trust you are well.
The voice is some sort of security spirit that don't answer.
And what will it be today, sir? Unfortunately, I was not able to locate the book you asked me to find. Shall I procure a cup of Darjeeling from you, sir? Some brandy, perhaps? Are you looking for anything in particular, sir? What do you intend to do with Hawk, sir? Raziel sent another emissary this morning. The Arges still report the intruders are within the grounds. Are there any special orders you wish for me to pass on to them? Belial was by last even, sir. The ward held as usual. Master Florentine, forgive me, but does something trouble you? Your reticence is unusual. The Dodger is close, Master Florentine. Your scout reports another attempt to leave the tower. Sir, please forgive me, but due to your lack of response, your instructions require me to ask of you the library code. I'm sure you understand. Sir, please forgive me again, but further to my request, you have failed to procure the library code. Under your instructions, I must ask you one further time. Failure to reply will result in the instigation of your security measure.
I think we'd better be making tracks.
Failure to reply. Intruder in library.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought it was a cutscene of sorts, and instead I was just standing in the darkness the whole time. It's kind of funny, in a way. Okay, the game seems to imply I should be fleeing, but I definitely want to explore this library. It seems, important. However, I will do it next time because this episode has been long enough. So let me save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.